If politicians could have this kind of adoration, getting and keeping an office would be a cinch. But this man is not a politician, he's a wrestler. His name is Andre Roussimoff, but his fans don't know that. They only know him as Andre the Giant, a name gained not by chance. He stands almost 7 feet 5 inches tall and weighs 454 pounds. On the mat, this man from Grenoble, France is a force to be reckoned with. But off, he'll gladly talk about his first realization that he was, to say the least, a bit out of the ordinary.
14 years old, I'm 6'10", 6'11", and I weigh 200, 220. Every day is a problem. I go in the hotel, is the bed, I go in the road, is the car, the seat in the plane, and everything is the problem.
It's also readily apparent that a man of Andre's size doesn't buy his clothing at Macy's bargain basement.
That is the problem too, because everything I got is special. I have my clothes for Japan, my shoes from El Paso, and my other shirts from Montreal.
One might naturally assume that his meals are something to behold as well, but in reality they are not all that out of the ordinary. Breakfast may include just under a dozen eggs, half a loaf of bread, and a stack of pancakes. But his other meals approach normality. The only difference, he eats about 6 times a day. He'll also admit that on hot summer days, he's been known to polish off 40 beers at one sitting. But it is in the ring that Andre is at home most. For one thing, there are no doors to duck, no chairs too little or beds too short, just his one main love, wrestling. His opponent this time is the Mongolian Stomper, who huddles with his manager more on how to stay alive than anything else. With a crowd worked into a frenzy by his mere presence, Andre shows the Stomper some of the ropes of the game. But while the referee looks on in disbelief, the Stomper gets in a few licks for the little guy. Mildly painful, perhaps, but just enough to awaken the proverbial sleeping giant. It is at this point that Andre realizes a size 22 shoe can be used for something besides walking, and the crowd loves it. With a well-placed pat to a peptic ulcer, it's all over for the Stomper. And Andre heads for the showers. How much is he paid for this life of bare-fisted battle? Anything he wants, so the story goes. Michael Brown, Channel 8 News.